The grey man does whatever a grey man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
Grey Maniacs gather! Hi folks, I've just got back from the mart, the London comic mart. I bought myself some comic books, as you do. I went to see my dad at the end of last month and he gave me some money for my birthday. So yeah, that's what I was spending. Slightly over, but yeah, not too bad. But I saw these go on the way out, these ones. They're only £1 each for a bunch of Hercules Unbound, which I'm sort of slowly getting for some reason. So for £1 each I'm willing to buy them. So we've got Hercules Unbound number 2, he's fighting some hounds. Hercules Unbound fighting the hounds. And then we have Hercules Unbound number 6 versus Ares, the unbeatable god of war. Yeah, but what is he good for, huh? Absolutely nothing. Battling the master of the Loch Ness Monster, the most sensational superhero of all. Saying there's no Loch Ness Monster on it. Apparently that guy's his master. And after the last war ends, the real battle begins. Hercules Unbound, number 8. So yeah, not a particularly well-lauded series of DC Comics, but not that many of them. And you normally pick them up fairly cheap. In fact, I started this run because someone gave me some freebies. So I got the ones I've got so far, I got for nothing. Someone was just giving them away. They were giving away a stack of old books they didn't want. And yeah, so I helped myself to the Hercules Unbound. And now I've got to try and get the rest of them. Well, I'm not going to do this in any order. This was the last table I was getting at, and there was just before I picked up those 4 Hercules on the way out, and I quickly left. I said, no more money, can't spend any more money, even though I had some cash in my pocket. But that's because this table, I didn't have enough cash for what I wanted, so I paid by card. So technically I should have stopped then, and just been £6 over my budget, which would have been good. I only went £10 over my budget. I was still fairly pleased with that. So I've got a DC Superstars number 3. Starring the Legion, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. Superboy, your future screen shows some of us will marry, some will die. But what about the rest of us? This is probably a reprint. I've probably got this already in Adventure Comics, but never mind. Right, I've got one for my Starfire run for £2. She's new. Fantasy's fantastic siren of sword and science, Starfire. New costume, new dangers, new thrills as the wondrous warrior pits her blade against the sinister demons from the shadows. There you go. Right, got a couple for my Flash run. Extra, a new Kid Flash Super Speed story, Flash 207. That nightmare is going to destroy my wife, and I can't move from this spot to save her. The evil sound of music. Superboy. Did I check that I needed this? Oh yeah, I did check I needed this one. It says on it number 384, but it's number 184. For what you did to me, Superboy, hear my dying curse. From this moment on, every super deed you perform will bring you closer to your grave. The Glass Nightmare. Plus, a new Legion of Superhero saga. Extra, Robbie Reed in Dial H for Hero. That's got to be a reprint, surely. Is there a new Robbie Reed story? I bet it's a reprint. Right, and this is the other Flash that I got. This is quite an expensive one, I think, because of the Neil Adams cover. It was a tenner. I don't think I've seen this one before either. This is number 217. You 4 can't be the Flash, I am. Ha! If I look like any of you, I'd give up being the Flash. Beat you guys, I'm the Flash. Look, I've had enough of this, monsters. I'm the real Flash. You're all phonies. I'm the one, the only, the original Flash. Ooh. And we've got a backup story of Green Arrow and Green Lantern. I don't recall seeing this cover before, but it's a typical interesting Flash fashion. Right, got myself a couple of horror books. Black Magic, the reprints of the Black Magic run. Managed to get number 4. The Man Who Bought a Girl's Second Life. Oh, I'll take the label off later and read it later. True amazing accounts of the strangest stories ever told. She sees something, I tell you. In that final second of life, every dying person sees what lies beyond. Quick, Sarah, tell me what you see. What's out there? Don't, Crane, you mustn't ask her. It isn't for the living to know such things. extra eyewitness report. The girl the Earth ate up. So there we have it. Nice old black magic. Right. And number 6 of the black magic run. Something hair-raising experience. I want a hair-raising experience right up to the 13th floor. Express elevator to the 13th floor. Won't you step inside? But there was no 13th floor in this building. It looks like a funeral parlour. Yes, I think these are Golden Age reprints in this. There's original Black Magic run, and they reprinted some of them. You have to watch. If you watch Suddenly Comics, he just did a showcase of his Black Magic. He's got the full run, and he told some about the history as well. He's got some of the Golden Age ones as well in his collection. So, but I'm sure you all sub to Suddenly Comics. You know, this one I think I bought before, yeah, and I thought I had it. And so I sold it, and now I've bought it again. I'm not 100% sure, but if I have got it, I can sell it to my mate. I think it's a reprint. I think Doom Patrol later on reprinted the early comics. I think might have an early one of this, and this confused me when it comes to getting this one. But yeah, I've picked it up. Hopefully I still need it. It's Doom Patrol 122. Right, and Adventure Comics, number £5. So £5 it cost me. It was one of the old £1 ones. It's number 461, one of the chunky ones. Lots going on that cover. Lots going on within the book as well. I think it has like 3 or 4 stories in there. The Flash is imprisoned. Oh, the Flash is in prison. Look, don't look too happy. He looks a bit frenzied, if you ask me. That's not. That's well, he does get imprisoned later on in his own series as well, doesn't he? For killing Reverse Flash. Right, this one was a bit expensive, but it's the one. I think it's the last one that I needed for the year one run. So Batman Year 1, Part 3. So I thought, knock it off the list. Right, another fabulous Flash issue. This is such a cool cover. It's so yellow though. It's so yellow. I daren't show it on Cover Slingers, but. What's wrong with these people? You'd think they never saw the Flash before. I think he might have been stung. I think a bee might have stung him on the head or something. I'm not too sure. But yeah, look at the faces. Ah, look at the Flash's head. What's going on with his head? Daddy, the scary man is making me frightened. Right. I don't think these are on my list of ones I needed, but I'm pretty sure I'll have them anyway, because I'm always happy to have these. A couple of detective ones. So look, the shocking story of Batman's last hour. I only have an hour to live. It's up to Robin to find my killer, so I can avenge my death from the grave. The last will and testament of Batman. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Actually, it's got a bit of missing from the spine there, but it was cheapish. Couple of Strange Adventures. Adam's Strange Adventures. This guy gave me a tenner off as well, because I said any vendor rates, because I help Mark sell from his table sometimes, to give me a tenner off the price. This one was cheap anyway. I can't believe this one was only going for £2. It looks well, it's got a few spine stresses, but it's a nice Strange Adventures number 220. Beast from the Runaway World. A little bit of Adam Strange there. Some good monster beast action. The beautiful Alana, a dark-haired lady. As we all know, dark-haired ladies are the prettiest. Right, got one for my Batman family giant. This is number 10. A blast of my cocoon gun creates a prison Batgirl can't break out of, Cavalier. But my soul will slash through it, kill him off, and through her as well. Oh dear. Co-star in the Dynamite duo, Batgirl and Robin. Batgirl's guest heroine, Batwoman. So the Betty Kane Batwoman guests. Look, she's been all tied up by Killimov's cocoon. Right, oops. Another great Detective Comics. Oh, let's get this label off. This one was £6. Let's get this label so I can see the blurb properly. We do like to have a blurb, don't we, on this channel? There's never been a story like this. There never will be another. The strange death of Batman. I'm pretty sure he was dying on the last comic book that I read. This one he has died. I'll bring your killer in, Batman. I swear it. Warning, do not reveal the surprise ending of this story to your friends. They'll want to get the same kick out of it that you did. Yeah, no spoilers, guys. If you've read this, don't spoil it in the comments below, alright? Because the blurb says not to, alright? Even though it is, you know, the warning is like, I don't know how many years too late. Probably more than 50 years too late. I don't know if this is older than me, this comic. Not too sure. Wouldn't be surprised it's around my age. Maybe older. Huh? Gosh. Right. I got one for my Claw the Unconquered run. Got Hercules, I've got Starfire. I'm making slow but sure progress on all these little weirdo barbarian kind of titles. Come off you come. Just getting a little bit of label off. Don't play hard to get. Now it's stuck to me now. Right, but this is number 6 of Claw the Unconquered. The world trembles before his deadly blade. Oh yeah, that's what I tell the ladies. I don't. I've never said that to a lady in my life. I don't know why I said it for. It just seemed like something funny to say, alright? I can't, you know, can't legislate from what my brain comes up with when I'm doing these things. But anyway, right, another awesomely lovely Strange Adventures. This one's not on any of my runs, it's just Strange Adventures I didn't have, and it was a reasonable price, so I got it. It's almost noon, and I'm about to vanish again. 3, 2, 1, 0. I'm back again an hour later, but what happened to me during that time? Will I ever know? Mystery of the 12 o'clock man. Good stuff. He disappears for an hour at 12 o'clock, I'm guessing. How's that for an interesting story? I love that trade dress as well. Not just the trade dress, the whole composition. Just the wonky diagonal kind of panels, just the 3 panels. It's not, I don't know, it's different. It's very different in that cover. I like it. I dig it, man. I dig it. Right, another Strange Adventures. I think this is one of the ones I needed. It's actually on my list. Startling stories of science, of super science fiction. I am thinking once I've done the Halloween videos on my channel, I might start doing a sci-fi Saturday. So every Saturday, I have a little sci-fi story on my channel. I think the Terror Tuesdays, Sci-Fi Saturdays, and possibly War-Torn Wednesdays. So I'll have a war comic on Wednesday, horror comic on Tuesday, and a sci-fi comic on Saturday. But anyway, if I bother. Right, The Secret of the Tom Thumb Spacemen, The Man Who Killed Himself, and Adam Strange, Shadow People of the Eclipse. And here we see a little tiny spaceship with little tiny spacemen coming out, and this guy thinks he's having a nightmare probably. But it's real. Wake up before they zap you with their ray guns. Yeah, so if you want to see those possible future events happening on my channel, make sure you leave comments on my videos so I feel that people are interested and it's worth the effort. Watch my videos, leave comments, yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, it don't hurt. It's not a hassle to leave a comment. Surely it helps. It helps the channel to get more reach. It helps to get more views, more ad revenue, which I can certainly do with, and also just makes me think, oh, good, people are enjoying these videos. I'm not wasting my time doing them, but I probably am wasting my time. Right, I've got a nice Lois Lane. He's here, Lois. What next? Get rid of him, Fawn. If he sees me like this, I'll die. Rose and the Fawn plots the master plan. Extra, Lois in the amazing brain machine. And this is very, very yellow in the background. Shout out to my good friend Matilda, who hates the colour yellow on comic books because she's mad, basically. She kind of like, I think she knocked her head at one point and she sees all yellow covers as being horrible. Poor thing. But anyway, this one I never had. I've seen it, other people have showed it, I've seen it, and it was so familiar that I thought maybe I did have it, but I don't have it. So it's good, it's another one from my Lois Lane collection. Can't go wrong with filling in gaps in the old Lois Lane collection, can you? Right, I've got one from my Shadow Run. Well, this one was only £3.50, but it does have a touch of sun damage. Yeah, maybe I should have held out. I'm sure I could have got a better one for the same price, actually, thinking about it. But anyway, I've done it now. £3.50 is a touch of sun damage. This is number 11. You can see in the logo in the top just here. A tiny little section of it was exposed to the sunlight at some point. But yeah, it's one more for my shadow run. And who knows if I could have got a cheaper one if I'd waited a bit longer. The shadow, no, he doesn't know that, does he? He knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men. Not hurts in the likes of men, but lurks in the hearts of men. Don't get confused like I did. It's lurks in the heart of, not hurts in the lart of. Right then. Oh, we're getting towards the end. Oh. Right, here's one for another little short run that I'm trying to fill. It's Isis, the mighty Isis. I've always liked to look at the covers. I've never, other than when she appeared in 52, I never saw her TV show or anything like that. Although I have seen, I think, a little clip on YouTube, and the woman who played Isis, whew, what did I say? Dark-haired girls are the sexiest? Whoa, yeah. Anyway, a DC TV comic now in her own magazine. TV's top heroine battles her deadliest foe, the mighty Isis. Can Isis's power defeat the evil magic of Scarab? And here we have Isis number 1. Oh yeah, Isis number 1, and she's a fine looking lady. Indeed she is. Anyway, only 2 more to go. Right, and this one, for some reason, I just started collecting this Mr. Miracle run, and I don't think I've got it on my list yet. So I looked at this and I was like, have I got this one? And I was like, it was only £2. I thought, well, I'm getting it anyway for £2. And if it turns out I don't need it, I'll sell it to my mate for £4. Because I think it's worth it. Actually, it's not in bad nick. I was really surprised I got this for £2. I think it was reduced. I think they was trying to sort of, I don't know, entice some customers. To escape the house of Satan, you must join the quick or the dead. Mr. Miracle, super escape artist. I don't know what I nearly said, but it sounded like it might have been wrong. Also, introducing the weirdest villainess ever seen in comics, Madame Evil Eyes. No relation. Yeah, Mr. Miracle, number 14 for a measly £2. Oh yeah, bloody right. Heck yeah. Be crazy not to, wouldn't you? And the last one, I think, judging by what it says on the front, this could be the first appearance of this chap who I've only recently, within the last year, like I think I was aware of. I think I've seen him in passing, but I think I now have 2 of his comic books, and I quite like him because he's a crazy DC character. And I think this might be his first appearance. It says, "Way out, off trail, the telepathic war, mystery in space. A new bizarre hero is born. Read the origin of Ultra, the multi-alien. Thrill to Ultra's super strength. See him fly like a bird. You'll be drawn to his magnetic force and dazzled by his lightning powers." That is a cool cover. I like that. Mystery in space, awesome trade dress. You got all sorts going up at the top. You got bloody, yes. Blurbs all over the shop. Great stuff. And such a quirky and mad character design as well. That is hot. I like it. Plus, I bought something on eBay. Now, I'm pretty sure there's 2 comics in here. There's 4 comics in here, 2 of which I don't have, and 2 of them I do. And I'm pretty sure I will be able to get the money back for the 2 that I do have. I'm going to sell it to my mate, and I'm pretty sure he's going to probably pay for this lot. So I think I did fairly well on this lot. What else has he put in here? Oh, so that's right. I bought it from the British Heart Foundation online. British Heart Foundation. So with postage, I paid £14 for 4 comics. No bags and boards. But I know there's some of them 2 of them I need and 2 of them that I don't need. So if I get a tenner for the 2 that I don't need, it's practically paid for it. I mean, it means I've paid £2 each for the others, which is good. If I can just get into this little bag. Come, a little bag, open up. Talking of British Heart Foundation, it's good that I'm giving them money because I just been to the doctor lately, blood pressure monitor on, and I can't remember what I said about the blood pressure in the end, but they said when I was last at the doctor my blood, they said my blood sugar was high, like pre-diabetes kind of high, so I'm having to cut down on sugary stuff. Not that I have it too much anyway, but also they phoned me up and told me my heart rhythm is irregular. I have an irregular heart rhythm. I think it's like it starts into the beat of its own drum, my heart, at the moment. So I'll wait to find out more and get it confirmed and find out what, find out if I'm going to cark it like in the next 10 minutes. I mean, hopefully not, obviously. But anyway, here we have showing the comic books. Let's stick to comic books. They're much more fun than discussing my, future demise. It's going to come to all of us, obviously. Not my demise. My demise will come to me. Your own demises will come to you. I shouldn't have gone there because now everyone's like, oh my God, what, you put me on the right bummer now. I want to look at comic books. Anyway, shut up. Here's a comic. Right, this one I know. That one I didn't have that one, I'm pretty sure, so that's cool. But this one I already have. It's not in great condition, so maybe I won't get too much for it off my mate. But I think it's worth £4 anyway. We'll see. I'll look it up before I try and flog it to him. But it's Another World's Finest. I'm pretty sure I have this one. Right, this is another one that I already have, I think. So I'll sell it to my mate. Someone's got their blinky. Someone's Peter Sampson. You ruined this comic book by signing it like that. So maybe I will. I was supposed to see whatever I get for them, it will go towards what I've paid for the other two. Right, and this one, not the greatest condition, but it's a nice Legion of Superheroes 403. I think it must be a reprint because I know that one there is an old story, so I think this must be a bumper reprint. Yeah, Giant Adventure Comics. So, but yeah, not too bad. That's it. That's all my comic books. I'm gonna try not to get any comic books for a while. I've got such a huge read pile. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, until next time, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.